tour with a drip drip, mind too tight. Go talk, some couple grew up rich, I grew up poor. Had to hustle, be mature. That's my point of view. That's my point of view.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your girl Gigi Lamaine, aka Inkosazana Yasekasi. And guys, welcome to the third episode of POV. Shout out to our peeps. And I know I did ask you guys to give me a few suggestions as to what we should call our army. I've heard POV gang, POV peeps, POV girls, but there's also guys involved. So please, guys, keep those coming. We're super excited. The numbers are doing the rounds. And of course, shout out to our previous guest, Rashid K, the man with the plan, who obviously made it shake on social media. But today it's special again. And I made sure that there's a lot of estrogen energy going on POV, because that's what we're about. We're about putting girls on and, of course, setting the record straight when it comes to a lot of things. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel below. Follow, guys. Let your friends know. And, of course, stay tuned and let us know what you think via the hashtag POVXGG. That's POVXGG. Now, our guest, I am uber excited about this.
How are you?
This is actually our first time. Formally meeting, right?
Yeah.
I won't lie, your name has done the rounds many times, musically, Instagramically. A lot of young girls seem to be looking up to you, and I know you, just like me, have you've been in the industry for quite a bit. You've got a crazy following as well.
Thank you.
Ashleigh Ogle, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
But for people who've never come across you, don't know who you are, who would you say you are? What do you do? Who are you? Where are you from?
Well, a lot of people ask me what is it that I do? And I say I'm an entertainer. I started in entertainment. Everything I've touched on is for entertainment purposes strictly.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And the music, because I particularly heard about you the first time when it was music.
Yeah. So
right?
So music is, I've always been in the background with music. So now I'm in the front line with music. So I'd like to focus on that. I mean, music being my first love and all.
Yeah.
And I think it's the one thing that I kept for last because I want to do it right. And I also want to tell my story now that my story has a story to tell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I have a lot to say.
It's crazy because then we also find out that we have the same producer.
Yes, actually we
MVs.
do. Shout
And he
out.
also produces the show. So shout out to him. Friends of friends of friends. The industry is really, really small. So, I mean, I know a lot about you.
Okay. You
via the blogs.
You know a lot.
I know
heard a lot.
Yes, and I've heard. Okay, yes, you're right.
Heard a lot.
There's definitely a difference, and some of it can be misconstrued.
100%.
Right.
Like anything.
I remember going onto a live and I saw you, and I was thinking, snap! Like this is a real moment, And obviously, people took what they got from it, and reason why I really wanted you to be here is to set the record straight on a lot of things, right?
Okay.
And then we'll go into the nice, the other stuff.
Okay, okay. Let's do it.
So, musically, the first
wait,
time...
why do you look nervous?
I'm nervous because I'm actually backtracking, and I remember musically the first time I ever heard you on a song was actually a song with Flvme.
I was never on a song with Flvme.
So was there a song coming out with Flvme?
No.
And then stuff happened?
No, Flvme and I were together for about 4 years.
So there was never a song? There was never like a coming soon, nobody... So that was just the blogs. Okay, so
no, wait,
guys. There was never a song coming out.
Wait, there was this one time I did... it was during 2020, actually.
Yeah.
And we had the studio set up at my apartment because he was staying with me. And I got on a hook. And we just didn't do anything with it because we broke up not long after that.
Yeah. I
think because, all we had to communicate with his fans and my fans were social media. So we did something.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone was at a standstill at one point.
Yeah.
So I think that's how that happened, out of boredom.
Yeah, because I think I heard something, and then soon enough, it's like the coming soons, and then you're not really sure, and then it's like, but I didn't.
And then the breakup.
And then there was the breakup, right?
Yeah,
the big breakup. But backtracking, what was that relationship like? Flvme.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was passionate, but it wasn't fair.
Okay.
It wasn't mature at all. And it was very one-sided.
Okay.
Yeah.
How so?
What, the one-sided part?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
How you're saying
'cause
unfair? You're saying
I felt like I was the man in the relationship. I was the breadwinner in the relationship, but yet I had to dumb myself down to make him look strong because his career was starting. So that was the unfair part. That was the meeting the halfway part. And I mean, he wouldn't pull his weight even around the house. But I do also believe a man should be a man, but a man should never dictate. So I was like, okay, nigga, you younger than me. Let's start there. You don't have a job. Let's start there. So that's how my mind shifted from loving a person to saying, okay, if you're going to be like this, then I'm going to give you what you're giving me and you're not going to like it.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's what happened with that.
And I mean, you guys became this couple online.
Yeah, that was a big mistake.
You know,
I really
know
didn't want that.
There was like Nasty and Sammy. And,
No.
You know, there was Reese and, you know, his girl. And then, you know, there was you and him. And you
Yeah.
guys were making a lot of noise.
No, the thing is, where we went wrong with that part is when he wrote an album for me called Jamanda, and he dedicated it to me. So now when he did that, it was a thing of, this is the person that influenced Clouds, his first album.
Wow.
This was the person that influenced Candyman. Then this is the person that I'm giving Jamanda to. So people were like, who is this person? And it was kind of forced. Do you know what I mean? Because we didn't hide anything, but like, we have different target markets. So
absolutely.
my target market would be confused about what kind of guy he is and why I'm dating him, and they'd see him as just a rapper. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. And how did you guys meet?
He actually found me on Instagram.
Guys, Instagram is paying the plugs.
I'm
Like,
telling
you
you.
just never know.
Yeah, so then we met up at one of a mutual friend of his and ours. Him and the wrecking crew were at the soccer player's house.
In the south?
No.
Okay.
Little Fall side.
Okay.
And then he's like, yeah, pull up. So I'm like, okay, sharp, I'm not doing anything. I pulled up, and then his friends knew me and we had mutual friends.
Okay.
And he was there, and he couldn't believe it. And then, yeah.
And then everything else was history.
Yeah, like 2 weeks later after that, we started dating.
Are you guys in contact?
No,
Not at all?
not at all.
Don't talk?
Don't talk at all.
Don't want to be friends?
Okay, after we broke up,
Yeah.
we hooked up again. We met up at the hotel.
But what is a hook up now? You must, is it like
No, he
we
had
went for lunch?
No, okay, so
Or I went to his house?
no, he
Because there's a
okay,
difference.
he had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
He started seeing this person.
Okay.
Now, this recent one.
I haven't seen anything.
Okay. Anyways, so we linked up.
Yeah.
We met at a hotel. He told me that Echo and Melo dropped him off. They stayed for a little bit. Then I said to him, let me know once they leave. Then I'll pull up. So we spent the weekend together, and it was just a one-time thing. And I said, this shit can't get out. And it got out. And I haven't spoken to him since.
So you think he ratted?
I don't
He
know,
probably-
man.
he
You
probably
see, when you're
ratted.
dating these young guys, they like to talk too much, man.
Then why are we dating then?
He finessed. Yo, the boy can cat.
So some people would actually think that maybe you've just got a thing for rappers.
No.
Corrected very quickly.
No.
Yeah.
I don't have a thing for rappers. I actually don't have a thing for musicians because, I mean, I've been friends with Deleuze for 19 years.
Yeah.
And I've never, ever done anything with him.
Yeah.
So that's not even a thing. And he's an original. So
Yeah, of course.
if it's a rap, it's not a rapper thing. The way Flvme speaks, guys, I'm sorry.
He's a rapper. He's a
No,
rapper.
he can. I need to take a sip for that
But
one.
that guy. And then there was obviously the relationship with a young lady. I don't know if I saw you guys a lot together, but this was during the Wrecking Crew times, you know, with Reese. And it's like you guys, I don't know if you guys had created like a bit of a relationship.
Who?
So it was like a, I don't know, I don't want to say a wags situation, but it was
What do
like,
you mean?
like
I don't know what you're
Reese
talking about.
and
Raquel.
Yes, that was the name. Yes.
Oh
yes,
God,
yes,
you know,
yes.
like I keep trying to rectify this story
Yeah.
because every time she says something about me, I rectify it, and then I give evidence, like literal proof that, yo guys, what this girl is saying is
I don't need
maniacs.
this.
Like, it's wild because I'm proving it over and over again, and then she'll block me, so I can't ever get a chance to confront it and be like, stop talking shit. Stop lying.
What kind of
Because
shit is this though? For
you-
somebody who's like,
No, but she's been like rapper hopping, artist hopping, and now she's with Reese. She left Reese because then she cheated on Reese with Gemini Major, and I'm like, fuck, I wasn't supposed to say that.
Shout out to Gemini Major. Bad man ting. You got the bad man
but
ting.
anyways, it's like, and then Reese made the songs about her and dissed her and blah blah blah. Now because I was in the circle, I got obviously I was there when these conversations were had. So now when people are saying, oh, Ashleigh, you're the liar, I'm like, how, guys? But the fans are saying, Ashleigh, you're the liar. But I was there.
Exactly.
I was actually there. So that's why I said to Raquel, girl, you know, like I'm not trying to justify the things that you've said or the things that you've heard. But what you're not going to tell me is my truth. Because I know you. And that's why you blocked everyone from Durban, because you're from Durban and you were running the streets from that time with the Nigerian guys.
All right now.
So it's like, I'm not, like, if that's your hustle, that's your hustle. But if you're going to be the bad bitch, be the bad bitch.
I mean, look at me, Chomi. Sometimes I'm naked on stage. It's my hustle. Sometimes I show bumps for the numbers.
You're an artist.
It's my hustle.
You need to express yourself. But now you want to date a rapper, chat the truth, because someone is going to come with the evidence.
Yeah. And rappers love to make songs about... Has anyone ever made a song about you yet?
What do you mean? Flvme made albums about me, babe.
No, the breakup. Like,
I haven't listened to his music ever since.
Okay, good. Okay, so when you tap out, you tap out.
Yeah,
okay.
I tap out.
And I will say, just on the record, I think you guys made a cute couple.
I think we did too.
How you guys looked together.
We made sense.
Yeah.
But I can't dumb myself down any longer.
Love it.
I can't.
You sound like a very, very strong woman.
I lost a lot.
Yeah. And then there was the big bomb. So you leave him. You take some time out to heal. And then, Ashleigh, she ran straight back in.
And he found me on Instagram too.
Back into hip hop.
Shit. No, but that wasn't hip hop.
What is that though?
At the time.
Can I be honest?
No, it can't, because V actually gave him his first songs.
Okay. Then can I also put something on record? I didn't know about him until he was with you.
I hear you. And that's my fault, because I came into the same shit and I made a mistake. I know where I went wrong.
Okay.
But when a person finesses you...
I will not you know finesse. Guys, we need to get an anti-finesse.
Serum.
Coco when you call me.
No, but like...
Coco when you call me, we need to get an anti-finesse. Look,
you know, like
but
the worst part is, like, I don't have time to talk to boys. I don't go out and I don't meet boys. I don't just kiss.
Yeah.
On the first maneuver.
Yeah.
So when we're talking, I need to be comfortable first. So it all depends on the way a man talks to me.
Shout out.
You understand? Not... Okay, this is how I glitched. They did research on me first. I didn't know that they knew what I wanted to hear, because my tweets are very personal. You know, I'm very honest and open. I didn't know that they did research on me, because my name is here and there. Do you understand? So I get finesse, but now, recently, I've been spoken to in a way that I deserve. And that's how I had to go through that shit with these small boys, but they had small boy mentality after the finesse became... You know,
there's a point.
Once the smoke and mirrors disappeared,
Yeah.
that was when I was like, Ashleigh, again, no, babes. But the last situation put me in a position where I had to be still.
Listen, the last situation was really scary,
Very
because
scary.
we saw videos of this person trying to break into your home,
but now,
and put his head in through those burglar bars.
he came through.
And I will break this. What was he saying?
He's like,
And
I'm going to
then-
break these bars and I'm going to come inside. But now,
And your daughter's in there.
yeah, that's the part that I refer to being still. Because if my child had to see me react, everybody knows I know how to fight. Everybody knows I know how to defend myself. But I had to play and God was with me that day, because I had to think in those seconds, like in the moment of everything, that like my child's gonna see me fighting, defending myself, not fighting to injure, defending myself physically over a guy that is a whole shoulder and a head taller than me. And he is a fighter too. And he already said, I'm gonna get inside that house.
I'm surprised his head didn't get stuck.
He kicked both burglar bars out and did a roly-poly through the window
Roly-poly.
and landed in the center of the lounge. Like, in that moment, I had to be so still that I had to think, now, is Tia going to see me defending myself and get hurt, like actually get fucked up? Or is she going to see her mother be still and warn him not to do this in front of her? He made the choice and said to me that if he can't have me, no one will. He hit himself so badly. He looked like The Weeknd. You know The Weeknd when he did that makeup? Like, and that wasn't the first time. That was the first time it was in front of Tia. That's why if I didn't take a video of what was going on in that moment, none of you guys would have believed me.
The facts.
Because you would be like,
Ashleigh
can do this. Ashley's this. No.
I wouldn't have believed you.
When it happened, you guys don't understand. If I did not take that video, and he's the one that taught me to take videos and to screen record and to. Oh, these young kids are advanced.
Young kids are dangerous.
So now I'm done with my young shit. I got it out my system. I don't recommend it because the mentality of women right now is just very fragile.
Gotcha.
And also, men are going through some serious mental health right now.
Yeah.
Like serious.
Did you love him? Because you're saying this wasn't the first time he did it.
No, I didn't love him. I was scared of what he was going to do if he didn't have me. And that's the honest to God truth. I mean, you can have moments with V. V has witnessed what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
V was there when every situation had happened. I turned to him to guide me out of things.
I'm just sensing manipulation as well.
Yeah.
Please don't leave me. What will I be? I have no one. You're the only person.
That's what the story was. And he showed me that his people don't give a shit about him. And I basically mothered him. And that's when I was like, you know what, I can't have somebody else's blood on my hands.
Have you spoken to that side of the family? Have they apologized?
Well,
reached out?
Well, we're actually currently going to court. We're going to trial now soon. They did plead to settle out of court.
Okay.
I just feel like the right thing to do would be to go to trial and help other women and kids even that are in abusive relationships with their parents even. You know, I want to take it that far. And as you know, Lebo M is my uncle now. He's married my aunt after all of this chaos.
That is crazy.
I know.
Okay, no. So somebody's going to ask now, how does Lebo M feature in this?
Yeah.
So Lebo M
is the ex-husband of my ex's mother. So he's also experienced.
Try me get intersections, most.
Yo, cheers. So this is the funny part. So Angela is Lebo's ex-wife and the mother to his youngest child. So he is also experienced abuse from Angela.
Hence the letter.
Yes.
I remember.
And he reached out to me to say, my child, I'm so sorry that I didn't speak about the situation earlier because I could have prevented this young boy who is my son from doing this to you because of what I've allowed his mother to do to me. As a strong man like that, she calls him a narcissist, she calls him such ugly things, but this man saved her life so many times. But he's a bad guy when he says,
I'm okay.
I don't want this anymore.
Oh no, you're always a bad person when
Yeah,
you're,
not that.
when
And
you're being abused and you
I
say
can
no.
I can relate to that. But the fact that Lebo bared his scars to me because of this whole Mtunzi thing, I feel like he's helped so many men. I honestly feel like he's helped. No, Angela she's like.
Is she at least helping her son get help? Like, is he seeing someone?
So they plead to settle out of court with me. I'm going to go on with the trial. They apologized, and her reason for threatening me and all of this stuff was because you know what it's like to have a child and want to protect your child. I said, I'm sorry, but that is not enough that you would allow your son to do what he did to me and your daughter.
Plus,
and
Tia's not going around breaking through people's burglar bars, you know? There's a
Let's start there.
She's not being violent on the streets, so I don't think we can really make that.
Yeah.
No.
So that was the plea about that.
And I'm very proud of you for going through with it. Like,
it's been long because I mean it happened in January and trial is in August. So yeah, it's a lot. Thanks.
Yeah,
I'm fighting for something that's bigger than me.
Absolutely. And has he tried to reach out, or did you get
Well,
like a
no?
restraining
So I
order
was at work because now I've started working again. I'm no more paranoid. He walked past my, like, I was inside hosting an event. He walked past the front entrance and he looked inside like this, and I was like, no, I left. And then the other night I was out. It was about 2:15 in the morning. He's calling me, like, non-stop. It's scary. It's a scary situation. I'm not gonna lie.
What are you scared? You're scared of him?
I'm scared. No, I'm scared.
Have you got a restraining order?
No, this is why we go to trial, and then they give you a protection order and all of that. But now you must understand, his mom has a child with a 3 lifetime sentence kingpin. So she knows, like,
This is so wild.
like
This
no
is so
no
wild.
like I'm telling you, like, she's her first marriage was when she was 14. This is not
you
your
see
this
now.
is not a woman like us. This is not,
seen a
she
lot.
doesn't think, she's seen a lot. And you know, when you're in survival mode, I don't know what her story is, but when you're like that, you think like a different kind of woman.
Of course.
And she said with her mouth to me, like, if my son goes to jail, you'll see.
Woo.
So I'm scared.
I think you need. I personally think you need security. I personally think
no,
you
we-
need
we-
to plead to get
we-
your restraining order very quickly.
No, Trilogy Management
Yeah.
is working on my security plan.
Nice.
Once we go to trial, we'll have a little bit more direction on how we're going to handle things. And I definitely want to do campaigns. I want strong women to tell their stories with pride
I agree.
and not let it disintegrate.
Yeah, and
them
I hope
instead.
Lebo will be like a part of it. I think
Oh, yeah,
he'll be a
definitely.
very good voice, you know. Now it's not even like a male versus female thing.
It's
you
let's
know?
stand together.
Let's stand together. And I love how you said, women, there's a GBV issue, but men also,
Men.
there's a mental health issue, and no one is talking about it.
No one is talking about
You
it.
know
You know
how-
the losses our industry's
I was
had.
about to say, so many people are taking their
Yeah.
lives. Do you, are you going for counseling?
No, I'm not going for counseling.
You don't need it?
I feel like I need to focus on my daughter. And
Is she going for counseling?
yes, she went for some counseling. She went to school. Her school, thank God, provides all of these things for the kids. And her friends are so amazing. The way they support each other is, I can't ask for anything more, because her generation is a generation that is so advanced. You honestly won't know how advanced they are until you see their mental, like the emotional intelligence.
My
next.
niece is like 4 and she was calling me on Snapchat. I got the
You
shock
see,
of my life.
you
I'm
see
like,
now.
what are you doing on there? She's like, I'm always on Snapchat. Look at my teeth. My teeth are falling out. She's like, what is this? No, they're far
No,
gone,
they're
like,
advanced. So with regards to my mental health, I've been taking it one step at a time. I mean, the minute I feel like I'm getting fine, one of my friends commits suicide. So it's like, it's just like one bloody thing after the next. So it's like, I'm focused on her because she needs to be pure in her journey. I was the one that brought this situation into her life, you know?
Of course,
So she deserves a clean slate. I went through my bullshit with my parents. I lived my life with my parents. So their problems became my problems. I don't want that for her. I want her to have her life, have her dreams, to be able to go to her matric dance, to be able to travel and take a year off. I was hustling since I had her, even before I had her. But the hustle just changed once I had her. I've just never stopped, but like the hustle had to stop because of my fear that happened. What happened in January? It really crippled me. I had to decline a lot of work. I was scared to work.
I remember.
I got offered 3 shows. I couldn't do those shows because I was scared. Now the bills need to be paid. I need to go outside again.
I was about to ask a question, but it's quite obvious. I was going to say Flvme or Shogun. And
Oh,
think you'd
definitely
say
Flvme.
I think you'd absolutely...
Okay, but wait. It's Shogun, passionately, with all aspects. Flvme, mentally.
Got you. But you do know passion becomes psycho. Eh? Like,
Exactly.
passion is very close to, like, when you're too passionate about something,
No, but like that's the thing. Like with
you try
Flvme,
to run for president
You know
and
what
tell
I'm saying?
people that
No,
you
but
almost killed your daughter.
no, but that's why I'm saying, like with Flvme, it was a thing of, like in Jamanda, he's like, "Let me fuck you like you want me to." You'll say it like that, and I'll know what he means, because it's to me. Whereas Shogun would have demonstrated it. Do you understand it?
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
kidding.
Okay. No, it's okay.
Shit.
Panties are wet at home. It's all right.
Sorry, guys.
Panties
No.
are wet at
I don't
home.
want either of them. You can have them, guys. You can have them.
Have you met somebody?
Yes, I have, actually.
Okay. I was about to ask a guy or a girl, because word in your mouth before we start shooting is around the fact that you're quite the Uncle Waffles.
No, okay, so both.
Okay.
If I'm answering the question.
So you're Uncle Waffles?
No, I'm answering the question.
Would you
as
date
in,
Uncle Waffles?
I have met two.
Would you date Uncle Waffles?
No. She doesn't have enough meat on her body for me.
Hi, boy. Okay, so Vile. Hey, guys, are we getting the spec for Ashleigh Ogle? Are we getting... So, ladies, if you're buying, you're watching this, and I know we've got a lot of our pride community here.
Follow me
Ashleigh
on
Ogle
Instagram.
Yeah, well, scrum to delicious. Okay, let me try and think of somebody very quickly who you might like. Guys, help me. Do you know Sian Bougie? No?
No.
No? You don't know her? I'm trying to think of a girl with a big booty. Nadia.
We don't talk no more.
Okay.
She blocked me on Instagram.
What did you do?
You want to know? You want to know?
What did you do?
You really want to know?
I really want to know.
Okay, so this one night I was at the Grand. I was with one of my boys, Ridwan.
Yeah.
And he's telling me the story about, Nadia really like hurt my feelings. Well, not hurt my feelings, but like, I expected a lot more from her. And then I'm like, no, that can't be, man. I call Nadia up. And she's like, Ashleigh, don't get involved with these things. And that's not what happened. And I'm like, but dog, I saw the messages. I saw what you did. And then she blocked me after that.
And you've never spoken to her since?
No, I mean, I saw her at Ricky's house after Riky passed.
Did you talk?
Yeah, I agreed. My mama raised me with manners. I agreed. I always pay my respect. But what I'm not going to do is pretend like I'm not an OG. I'm not going to pretend like what you did was okay. And then in front of Ridwan's face, now I'm a certain way.
Fair enough.
I'm going to keep the same energy, but I'm not going to be rude.
Fair enough. Okay, back to that one. So, Boise, can she pay respect?
Your Boise can get it.
We found it!
Shit!
We found it! Boise, you can get it from Ashleigh Ogle.
No, but I love Boise. Boise, I love her with
Yeah,
all my heart.
yeah.
But sure,
Okay.
she can
get it.
it.
Okay, so that's your spec. Now
She's like a genie in a
listen to the
bottle.
guys. Everybody's like behind the scenes, guys. Everyone's like,
Ugh.
so clearly Boitie's a favorite. We need to get her on the show after showing her this. Eh? Ashleigh says, "What's up?
Yo, guys,
What's good?"
Yo.
And now, matters of the heart. I noticed how, the apple of your eyes, your daughter.
Yeah, for real. I exist for her.
How?
God,
what kind of person is she?
Oh my God, she is my complete opposite. She's soft-spoken. She's sweet. She's tall. She got curly hair. I got like straight kinky hair.
Okay.
She's lighter than me. She doesn't want tattoos. And she got a booty. And now why am I sounding like I'm pimping my child?
Honestly, she got him. Listen,
No,
it's
she's
fine. It's
she's
fine.
no, she handles herself like a lady. She has manners. She's good at school. I was not good at school, guys.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a physical person.
Okay.
I can make something. I can use my hands. I can run. I can jump. I'm not scared to get
Apparently,
involved.
you're like the best MC/host ever.
I like to get involved.
Yeah,
I like to be in the energy.
Got you.
So yeah, academics wasn't my thing. But Tia is just your God is.
She's different.
You know, I know God exists because of her.
Wow.
Every day. Like that, like she was inside me. Like I had 2 hearts at one point. I had 4 arms at one point. I had 20 toes at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like it's amazing what God can do. Like if you just think about it like that.
Yeah.
It's not about, okay, yes, I'm a single mom. I had a kid when I was young. God blessed me with that opportunity. And the time that it happened, it saved my entire family.
Imagine. Wow, that's so powerful. I'm getting goosebumps.
No, but like, yeah.
That's so powerful. Somebody actually said that to me. Like, once you have a child, everything changes.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of women have kids. A lot of women
Hey,
have abortion. A
and
lot
they're
of women
out here,
have
hey?
miscarriages. You know, like
Yeah.
it's a real tricky situation. You have to choose it every day. You have to choose to be it every single day.
And that's what goes with how much you've protected her.
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah. So, something very quickly. Yes, let's go to Tia. What does she want to do when she's older? Does she want to get into show business like us, or is she
No.
not? She does not understand it. She does not want it.
Okay, so she doesn't mind being in modeling.
Yeah.
She doesn't mind doing that.
Okay.
Picture stuff.
Yeah.
But she wants to go into helping kids, like psychology.
Okay.
Like she wants to go into helping people. She gets so much joy out of putting a smile on someone's face. Like you don't understand.
All right, back to you. If you were not Ashleigh Ogle and you were working, serious 9 to 5 things, what would you be doing?
I'd be designing.
Do you design now, or you just?
It's on pause. I have done it before.
Okay.
But I've always wanted, if I wasn't in entertainment, I would have definitely gone into interior and exterior design.
Nice. I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
I love technology, number
Yeah.
one, but I also love creating things because God created us to create.
Absolutely.
So I feel like I'd
Image
definitely,
of God.
I think I'd definitely do something if it was something personal and it was my expression of my creation, it would definitely be interior or exterior designing.
Exterior design, by the way.
You
is
know
quite- Hey, exterior design. How many tattoos do you have?
I lost count at 56.
You were now. I need my mother to watch this. I'm still on 5 and she's tripping.
No, but like each
56.
it's like each time I go through something, I get something done. Like my last tattoo was a tribute to Riky.
Oh.
With him with his nappy ass hair, nappy beard, with his hands praying with thorn bush around his head.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
shirtless with the family values tattoo on his stomach.
Did you upload it?
Yeah, it's
A
on
picture
my
of it?
it's on my
Okay, I
Instagram.
wonder if we can't get it to pop up so that
Yeah.
people can see it. So Dumi Tladi was also your boy.
Yeah, I was actually very close with him. A mutual friend of his and I, Lisa. Lisa introduced us to each other, and this was before he got his Universal deal. Like when he was still doing backflips, like this guy performance. Man, he can go from standing to backflip to jump.
I've seen Dumi was
I
there.
Dumi was hot, but now he left just when he got his flowers. You know, like he just did a song now with Nadia that
Yes.
just dropped, I think.
Yeah.
And you know when the devil gets you, and you're not strong, and you don't believe
Hey.
you can get out, it will pull you. It will
I like
keep
Dumi, no
pulling
one
you.
saw it coming.
Like I always knew that he had issues, like of feeling like he didn't belong and feeling like he was undeserving, or like he does so much for other people. Like why won't they do back for him? Like he got the numbers that he got after he passed, and that was
that's how it
the
is.
most painful thing for me, because I knew he deserved them while he was still alive. That's why now with all of these passings, I keep saying to people like, love your people while they're here, because when they're gone, we're gonna pat you on the back and say, "Oh, Maji, why didn't you say that when they were here?"
That's true. Like I
You know what I mean?
actually call it cloud grief. Like
Yes.
cloud grief annoys me because
That's
now
what-
people are like getting things from the archives.
Yeah.
I remember the last time I spoke to you. Hey.
Yeah, now that's what I saw at Ricky's.
Yeah, no, there's a
And now I was at the funeral, so I know who's who and who's been in Ricky's life for how long and what purpose they serve in his life, because we spoke real shit. I was never a Ricky Rick fan. I was Ricardo
Sweet.
Makadu's friend.
Yeah.
He calls me at any time. We chat, we chop it up. We go to his gigs. I ride out with him. It's just him and I when we roll in. You know, like we have stories to tell. Our stories, not a Ricky inviting me to a story type of chat. I was never ever his social friend. I was there, we cried together, we broke bread together, we did bullshit together. Like he called me when he didn't have and I called him when I didn't have. You know, that for me is a
That for you,
friendship.
Yeah.
I can't be yeah in the club, nice times.
But then now you see the difference is Ricky was much older. So
Yeah,
maybe that should be
Ricky's
your target market now.
No, Ricky's 35, I'm 32. So he's not that much older than me. Yeah, he's not that much older than me.
Yeah, then it's definitely
But yeah, there was this nice young ting. He's 39 years old. We've been talking.
Yeah,
We've
oh, is
been
this the guy you're seeing
vibing.
now?
Yeah,
Okay,
we've
this
been
nice
vibing.
thing. So this nice thing is not in entertainment.
Nah, well, kinda is,
No,
but
don't
isn't.
do
No, he's a
that.
boss in entertainment. There's a difference. He's a
He's a big boy.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
A big boy who's 39
And
in entertainment.
he's from Durban. He's from where I'm from.
Now everyone is trying to think who it is, huh?
You will
it an
never know. You will never know.
Durban,
This
39.
guys, I'm doing things
He's a
right.
boss.
I'm doing things right this time.
Yeah, you must get flowers also. You can't keep buying streetwise 2s for people.
Dog. Never mind a streetwise 2, a 2-liter flavored water and a bottle of lean at this point. That's how it used to be. Oh, babe, buy me weed or buy me some lean. Oh, nigga, fuck out of here.
Can't you? There's a lot of us.
Yo.
Maybe I also come from there. Never again, bruh. Never. I'm listening to this like, every time it's in a bad mood, you buy it some.
Yeah, just buy him some lean.
Carry on.
Some weed, leave him on the
You
couch.
go to work.
Yeah.
You find him there on the couch.
Yo, it's bad.
Your PlayStation.
Yeah, my PlayStation also.
Aye, there's a lot of us.
Babe.
But me, the only difference is no one came rolling in through the back.
You, babe, I can laugh at it now. But witnessing it, I was like,
No, yeah, now you can laugh at it. But it's like that Bamsi guy and Sayan Buji, oh. She there with me, oh.
You know, Babsy is actually a friend of mine.
Sorry.
So I know how the boy is. And he said, she ruined my face, so I was like, boy.
And then, do you know what's messed up? Cyan is my girl.
Ish. She's...
Do you think I should get them on the show?
I think
Bamsi probably wouldn't come.
No, Bamsi won't. No, if you bring him here to be like, boy, but you might lose a friend.
Yeah, you see. And I love her.
Why don't I interview him and you interview her and then we put it together?
Idea. You see, I understand this is an exclusive.
Yeah.
This is where Ashleigh Ogle comes in.
This is what I do, guys. I put people on.
Friend of a friend of a friend.
Yeah, we make a pop.
Just glues it. I absolutely agree. I absolutely
This tastes
agree.
good.
Thank you, Chateau Del Rey.
Guys, this tastes good.
Speaking about things that taste good, 420.
Yeah.
I feel like you remind me a lot of like. I've always wanted to ask you this question. Internationally, if you could choose somebody you could smoke a J with, who would it be? And why?
Okay, so in 1993, Snoop Dogg released an album called The Dog.
Let's come out with it.
Okay, so you know,
yes,
a very popular song called
Doggy,
What's My Motherfucking Name? Snoop Doggy. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I was 3 years old and I came out the room saying, what's my motherfucking name? So my mom and my dad called me Snoop. That's my childhood nickname up till this day.
All right then, Snoop. So
they
you
call
would
me Snoop.
definitely
So
smoke with Snoop.
yeah, but I also wouldn't want to be like knocked out. I'd want to remember it. So, and I heard he's on some foul shit. So I'm like, I'm preparing myself until that day comes. But I can smoke though. I can smoke.
Really? Do you think that you got like the best plug in the game?
I feel like I got the best plugs in the game.
In the game, really?
Yeah, because I think I tasted everyone's strains, even growers, even their edibles as well. And I must say that what Ash Dope Boy is doing right now, like King Cones, they're doing a lot. Rolls is actually quite a good joint. But the only thing with Rolls is when I got involved with Rolls, we had an agreement.
Okay.
And they sliced it on me a little bit, like everybody else, and then made it my fault because of numbers.
Okay.
But it was a Rolls party hosted by Ashleigh Ogle. So should I have not been the favored one in that thing? And then the rollout of it was an agreement of other opportunities, which one of the owners actually came to me and said, we want to work with you, we want to do this with you, we want to do that with you, and like this is the vision and whatever. And like, don't come and say that to me if you're not going to follow through, because now I'm going to represent your brand like it's my own.
Gotcha.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Otherwise, why would I do it?
Yeah.
So I think Rose is a very great brand, but their relationship with people is fucked up.
Okay.
And their consistency and their way of doing business is fucked up.
Okay.
But now also, the people behind Rolls are good people. I actually fucking like them. So I don't understand why they behave the way that they behave. And then they also went around to other places, to other people, and spoke bad of me like I owe them some money.
Do you think that you're
Like
you're an easy target because you're so willing to help people? I'll tell you this for free. What's your star sign? I believe
I'm a Gemini.
My brother's a Gemini. I do feel like we kind of have to own up to the fact that we cannot save the world And the world doesn't give a damn about us.
1,000%. But I also know what my purpose is, and that's to give a piece of me to everybody I meet. Otherwise, people are supposed to be experiences, because none of us are the same. So I feel like if I don't do that, what is my purpose on earth? To get married, have kids, and have a job? No, I want to experience, like right now I'm experiencing you, and I want you to experience me, because like you said, you've heard a lot of things about me. So now I want you to actually feel like you know me. Do you know what I mean?
I won't lie, it's not, me saying that is not only bad, there's also lots of good.
Yeah, but the bad always, in this industry, the bad always outweighs the good.
Girl, everybody knows that.
You know what I'm saying? But let's change that narrative.
Yeah.
Let's get to know a person.
Absolutely. And what are you working on now?
I actually want to come back into music. Like I told you, I haven't been working much because of the fear that's been installed in me. And fear is the work of the devil. God would never want you to fear nothing. So I feel like it's really pulled me back. The fear's really pulled me back in a sense of doubting myself, and my confidence is low, and I lost a lot of weight. My ex also, like he had certain indulges that I would indulge with him in that caused me to think a certain way and accept a certain type of myself.
Yeah.
Like I'm okay like this. And I mean, our mutual here, he can
attest.
Yeah, because he saw the psychosis, he saw the switch, he heard, he felt, he prayed on it. Do you know what I mean?
And now you're on.
Yeah, now we fixing.
Listen, I would love for you to consider podcasting.
Okay.
I would. There are not enough female voices in that.
Yeah.
I would love you to come back into music. I would love you to do a lot of gender-based violence work.
That's the plan.
And also just, share with these young girls what it takes to be relevant over, an amount of time, what they should be focusing on and what they shouldn't be. And this is my next question, to a young girl watching this, and she follows Ashleigh Ogle. She's seen everything. We're talking about good and bad and the victories, most importantly. Like, what are your words of encouragement to, a young girl sitting there?
If I push God a lot, because God got me out of my pain, because I know it wasn't of His work. So I latch on to Him when it comes to advice, because this is a time where we should be focused on our Lord. Whatever that might be to you, focus on it, because He wants you to remember something that is already done. So my advice would be to not stop yourself, but also do it with love, do it with morals. Do it with, you could even be like a hood nigga. You could be you can be hard. You can be whatever color skin, whatever you want your narrative to be, you can be it. But do it with like you're proud of yourself.
Do it with intent.
Yeah, like own your shit, man. If you're gonna be a stripper, like be the baddest.
I love it.
If you're gonna have a blesser, own it, but not in a derogative way.
Yes.
Like you don't have to be loud. You don't also being loud is not safe anymore. Like talking about your truths and showing off your shit is not safe anymore, because now we forget to hide license plates. Now we forget to take off the location at things. We forget to say, oh, I'm at Spur Waterfall. Now when Jonathan is waiting outside there at Spur Waterfall for you and you're getting kidnapped, you can't blame nobody but yourself. So just do things with caution, but also remember that you've got a family, and you need to represent that family. Whether it's your man's family or a woman's family, or your cousins, or the people that are not your blood but you call them family, you need to be able to represent them.
Got you. You are very powerful.
Thank you.
And I understand why your name is doing the rounds all the time. Every single circle I'm in, they're like, that is like, somebody literally said to me, this is the best woman, no offense to you, Gigi, but this is the best woman on earth that I've ever spoken to.
Really?
And I thought that was crazy. I'm like, don't you have a mother? Like, you know, don't you have a mother? That's such a huge thing to say.
No, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I value that. And that's the thing, like a lot of people don't know me, but everyone that's ever taken the time to get to know me, and I mean that, like, taken the time, because my time is also being spent as well. This is my time and this is your time.
Absolutely.
But you can't afford it, I can't afford it. We'll never get this time back. So, like, when I talk, I want to say some shit that actually resonates, man.
Oh, you're such a beautiful soul.
Thank you.
You're such a beautiful
But I
soul.
have my bad sides.
Like everybody else. But
Yeah.
I think the best thing about you is that I love it. You owned your shit today.
I have
You're
to.
very truthful. I definitely have fallen in love with Ashleigh Ogle. The problem is I'm already following you.
Oh, thank
but
you.
For everybody
I'm following you,
else,
too.
but for everybody else who wants to know how to get a hold of you, where can they get a hold of you? Instagram, TikTok?
No, I actually don't have TikTok. I don't have Facebook. I've never had Facebook. Hey, guys, if you find a Facebook and it's Ashleigh Ogle, it's not me. It's not me. I've never had Facebook for like 16 years now. No, like 15 years, somewhere there. But it's been long. So I have Instagram, I have Twitter, and they're both Ashleigh Ogle.
Ashleigh Ogle.
And I have
Ashleigh Ogle.
Onlyfans as well.
What's on your OnlyFans?
That's Ashleigh Ogle
For
too.
the people asking, in this case, the guys and girls asking, what's the content on the OnlyFans?
So the content on OnlyFans is more focused on men, but I've come across, I thought when I opened up OnlyFans, I thought that I was going to do the whole sexy thing, right? The boudoir thing. Nah. A lot of guys that came to me, they wanted advice, sexual advice. They wanted to know how to get a girl like me. So I told them.
Yeah, I like that.
But I charged them for it.
Shout out. Will.
So it's a thing of like, I know I can, if you're honest with me in a conversation and I'm honest with you. So what I do on OnlyFans is like, you tell me what you want, what your issue is. Or if it's just an Ashleigh Ogle thing, then it's an Ashleigh Ogle thing. I'll send you something cute. But if it's something that can help, like if your girl is your girl for a year now and you guys are not having sex anymore, like I have genuine conversations with guys. They're like, yo, Ashleigh, what am I doing something wrong? And then I say, okay, what do you do when this happens?
Stop putting your finger on the booty hole.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm like, dog, like some girls don't like to be,
Yeah.
you know, some girls don't like
Can
this.
we? No. But can I be honest? Yes.
We don't like this.
Guys, we don't like this.
We don't like this.
Please,
Oh,
can
you like
DJ,
it, yeah?
DJ.
No, we like,
We like,
yeah.
I mean, clean the
You know, like you, yeah, like you know, like you oiling the, you oiling the pan.
What are
You
you
know what I'm
doing
saying?
now?
You know, when the oil gets hot, you must spread it
you
around.
must, let's
When
have
it's hot,
this
like,
chat.
oh.
I'm so glad.
You know, so that's,
Because you
those
find
are the,
people just...
yeah, it's just,
And then your nails, also, they are not cuts.
yeah.
And then,
and,
you understand? Now I have to even notice
oh, it's
that.
like, no, don't worry, baby, I got this. I'll do it myself. Thank you.
Yeah, honestly, sometimes it's just like, you know what, leave it. Just leave it. Just
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so on OnlyFans, there's this one guy. I'm not going to mention any names, but he's very well known. And at the end of my bio on OnlyFans, I say to people, like, even if we know each other, and, you know, because I'm in the public eye, so you know that I've got a lot to lose. So even if we know each other, we don't talk about this thing ever. What we talk about there is what we talk about there.
Nice.
I'm here to help you, and you're here to help me.
So are you
No.
saying that guy follows you on OnlyFans for advice?
This very well known
Yeah.
very well-known musician in the industry follows.
Are they suspicious that he doesn't have a PP?
No.
Oh, it's
So
not that guy.
so the chats that we have are so like stimulating.
Have you
Even
guys,
for me.
Have you guys gone there?
No. We're not even talking about sex that we have with. We've never had sex or
It's just
anything
like-
together. We talk about a situation, like let's say he went out on the weekend and he did this. We talk about it in a safe space, and he tells me like he did this and he did that, and then I tell him, oh, you should have done this because now you want a second
Yeah.
situation. So he comes to me for really good female advice for him to stay being the boss that everybody knows him to be.
I am so stressed, guys, because I don't know who she's talking about, and I want the juice. Yeah. But you know
But yeah,
what?
that one stays on OnlyFans. So yeah,
course.
but like even if I was like in a serious relationship, I wouldn't even mind like my partner knowing about what's on my OnlyFans
Okay.
because it's not that derogative.
Okay.
But it gets the people going.
Can somebody take something from OnlyFans and
Yeah, I mean,
redistribute it?
not from the actual OnlyFans site,
Yeah.
but what they can do is like screen record it from another device. But there's a legal thing, there's a legal law.
Yeah, got it. Like
there's a protection
Yeah,
about it. Like
okay.
if that content that's on OnlyFans ever gets sent out or like exposed or used against you in any which way, shape or form, you can then sue that person. Like, and the
Wherever it
penalties are
comes from.
no, the penalties are not a fine. The penalties are go to jail. So it's called a POPI Act. Even your Instagram, it's got a POPI Act. So if anybody takes your picture and edits it in a nasty way or derogative way, you can sue that person and that person will go to jail.
You heard it here. But I will say thank you so much for joining us. Anything
Thank you so
else
much for
need
having
to get
me.
off your chest? Are you happy? Do you feel lighter than when you came in? You know?
No, I'm just here to like let you get to know me and me
Yes.
get to know you.
Absolutely.
Maybe one day I'll interview you.
Absolutely. No, I'm very game for that.
Because
and
I think I could ask you the right questions.
I agree.
Because that's
I
what
think
it should
so.
be about.
I think so. And with the network of people around you, some of these people don't let people in easily.
Yeah.
So there's a reason why you're there,
Yeah.
you know? So,
Yeah, 100%. And I appreciate you for seeing me.
Thank you.
I really appreciate
No,
that.
thank you for coming here. I thought you were going to say no.
Really? Why?
Yeah, no, I did. I did
Wait.
say to me-
We interacted on Instagram, on Twitter once. You told, was it you or was it Candace? No, it was you.
I
You
don't know,
messaged
Candace.
something about Flvme. And we were in a relationship, I think.
Ooh, I don't know.
And you said no, Flvme can get it.
Oh, no, I remember.
And I was like,
remember.
hey,
I remember.
hey.
No,
I was
no,
like,
no.
Chichi
But I
la
remember-
main.
No, but I
Don't
remember.
do it, babes.
No, I don't
That's
think
my
so,
man,
but you guys were
baby.
not in a relationship then.
No, we were very much in a relationship.
Was it shooting Candyman? What?
Yeah, babe, I did Candyman.
No,
What?
Ntombo, let me tell you what happened.
do you mean?
He put up a picture, guys. I don't know if
And
it
it's
was
a picture-
was the print or what?
I took the
Then
damn
I said,
picture.
This one, and I even said, ladies, like I was announcing.
Have you all seen this guy?
Have you seen this? You know, like that Burna Boy one floating around. And then I started
No,
getting
but Flame's not
smoke.
packing though.
Is it not? Ashleigh Ogle, thank you for
No, but-
coming.
No, but that's why I said
Ashleigh
passionately,
Ogle.
Shogun.
Yes,
I don't want-
I remember
Okay.
that picture. I think you probably did take it, but I said, ladies.
But between us, he knows what he's doing with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Banana.
Yeah. Banana.
But just to put it on record, that was innocent.
No, but
And
also,
also at the time I was with someone you know.
no, but also Angie also tried to
Which Angie?
Angie Sultana or Sandana or whatever.
Ooh, I've got a file there. big
Angie
file.
tried to also do the same, like, hey, Flame
But I
Flame.
publicized
And then
mine, you
Candace,
understand? Mine was
Bontle's
harmless.
sister, tried to do the same thing. And I'm like, ladies, wait now. You'll know I'm a problem.
No, Ashley. But are they doing this in public or are they doing it behind?
On Twitter.
No, but Twitter's public though. It can't be serious. Do you know how much I drool over Burna Boy?
Yeah, but that's Burna though.
What do you mean? That's Flame though.
Nah, it's not
Ah,
the
you
same.
guys. Yes, Ashley uzongishayisa ngabantu. My gosh.
Burna Boy.
Ashley's gonna get me killed. You see. So when I saw that thing, I just, ladies, come see here. And the ladies
No,
came,
why are you bringing ladies to my things though?
Actually, me, I didn't even think. I don't
I'm
know.
not
Maybe I didn't even-
okay.
She said it, guys. She's
When I'm
not
in a
okay.
relationship, don't touch my things.
So was Candace in the DMs or outside the DMs?
No, she was on the wall, no, outside the DMs.
Okay, but
Ow.
maybe it's nothing. It's a problem when they go inside.
But you don't know if they're going inside, but you need to stop it there.
Okay, what's it? Don't touch the sun. Okay, noted.
Yeah.
My man doesn't have social media.
Thank God. Even, oops.
Who's your man? Okay. Thank you so much
No.
for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. This is Ashleigh Ogle. As you can see, your healing has occurred. She's come out victorious from so many situations on social media. And of course, we cannot wait for her new music and hopefully podcast. I
see.
think you're absolutely amazing.
Thank you, babe.
Thank
And
you
so
so
are
much
you.
for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
Right? And this is
You got a
POV.
good thing going on here.
Points of view. Shout out to Platinum League, of course.
course,
to amazing
shout out!
people at Amped, the squad. I think this was an amazing
I enjoyed
third
it.
episode.
Thank you so much
And
for having me. God bless you guys.
And I will be seeing you soon.
Yeah.
But of course, guys, don't forget to subscribe, follow us, POV with Gigi Lemaine, POV with Gigi Lemaine. And you know what? If you guys have got a really, really interesting story to share, just get a hold of us on our social media platforms. Right now, it is our run to 5,000 subscribers. We are not playing. We're already in the 3rd episode, and that is the target. So please, guys, please, we need to become the first female in South Africa mainstream
That's right.
with over 100,000 subscribers dedicated to music and entertainment only. We'll see you guys on the flip side. Flip side? Flip side? Yeah. Okay, we'll see you that time.
That's my point of view.